Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is Hidden Pain again. I got a story. This story is a bit personal. It has nothing to do with me, but it has to do with someone whom I know personally. This is someone that I attended their wedding. This story, I personally, like I said, attended the wedding. I was there for the traditional and the church wedding. It was a story It was one of the stories that I did recently that has to do with a pastor. If you don't, if you have not seen it, go check my channel. It's there. A pastor who was sleeping with someone's wife. I posted it on Facebook, and my friend, whom you know, was at his wedding, he personally reached out to tell me his own story because I was at that wedding. The couple started far back, as in when they were young. They went to the same school, same high school in Ogun State, and their parents are also friends. And they got married after they dated for a while. Today they are blessed with two children. The marriage started on a very wholesome level. As he told me, the wife is actually working in one of Nigeria's most prominent, one of the most important. I won't name the organization, but one of the most important security organization in Nigeria. The wife makes a lot of money. It is one of the most prestigious law enforcement agency in Nigeria. She is a high-ranking officer there, while the husband is a regular civil servant. In fact, I think she got the job. She got the husband the job because where she works, she's connected to highly ranked politicians. Where she works actually deals with politicians. They deal with politicians. Those rogues that are politicians. They deal with politicians. I don't want this story to be, because somehow, I don't know, it might get out there and people can know who I'm talking about. So she also helped the husband get this civil service job, and they she because she makes more money. She is opportune to also make a lot of kickback from the kind of job she does. So she has money. She's got this money. So she foots all the bills. She foots their overseas trips. Got the husband a job. The husband's job pays a meager salary of about less than 400,000 naira, which is less than, in a month, in every 30 days, the guy earns less than maybe $200. While the wife makes, well, sometimes when the wife gets kickback, she gets kickback as high as $25,000. She makes money. She makes good money. So I wrote the story down because I don't want to give hints. So they live in one of Nigeria's most prominent cities. In fact, I wrote it down. In fact, I was writing the story when even I recorded the conversation, so I was now writing it down. In fact, I would say she was the one who got him, like I said, his civil service job. My friend, who is the husband, started complaining to me that his wife, what his complaining about what the wife started doing and how she earns more than 3 times what he earns in the civil service uh, job that he does. Aside from the secret deals that the wife does at work, and these secret deals, they come in dollars, especially as she deals with, like I said, high profile criminals. He told me the figures exactly. He actually told me the figures that he earns, and the wife earns exactly. He told me the figures that the wife earns, but he does in the house all the chores in the house. I mean, not chores, all the responsibility in the house. Despite that, he does more than 50% of it in terms of school fees payment, in terms of so they've got money, they built their own house. But in terms of school fees payment and all that, this guy does more than 50%, despite earning a fraction of what the wife earns. While we were talking, I asked him what do you think. I asked him, what do you think caused these changes in your family? As you most times tell me, because most of the time, this guy tells me that the wife is very good. Most of the time when we're talking, he tells me that the wife is very good, and he had to confess to me. Sometimes men too, we make a mess of why our relationship turns bad. He confessed to me that she bugged his car and installed into, and so sorry, she bugged his car and was listening into all his conversation. The conversation he always have with girlfriends. He was having side chicks. My friend was having side chicks. Then when he told me that, I immediately told him that because of having that kind of experience, I told him immediately right there and then that once a woman catches you, the trust can never be regained, which is the reason why, she, started, misbehaving. He never admitted. He told me that the wife never caught him red-handed, but that she's the one that was looking for what is not lost. When I did the further interrogation, of what he was telling me, he confirmed that the wife does not support him in advancing his career. He wanted to go for admissions or go to school overseas. He was trying to get admissions overseas. The wife does not support him. The wife does not let him know our finances anymore. The wife is hiding the finances. The wife is, not letting him into our affairs. Not again. She does not want me to be a better man financially. She does not want me to be a better man financially, as she's feeling very insecure regarding the fact that other women and side chick will be the beneficiary. He confirmed this to me that he also bugged the wife's car, and he had the wife telling our relatives about how she doesn't want him to do this, to move forward, because she is afraid that if he moves forward in life, he is going to dump her for those side chicks or for those women. He told me that today they now live in the same house like cat and mouse. They don't even talk together again. They just stay apart. What concerns them together is the children and sometimes the food. They are not best of friends anymore. The wife is very secretive with her dealings and any plans that he has overseas and regarding his study. She does not want to hear of it. She's not even bothered. He is asking me now, what should he do about it? Is concerned that the abuse is too much because now the woman is way richer than him. The building they have is in her name. It's not even in their collective name, but the building is in her name. And he told me also that he had to bug the wife's car, like I said, and he was listening into our conversation. He had he had the lies, and she's been telling our folks and what has been going on in the house. You know, because he's my brother, I gave him some advices. One of the advice is that as at the time they were going to get married, the lady was already working in this very big place. One of these major, she was already very okay. What I deduce from here is that it is important that you ensure that as a man, when you want to marry, do not marry a woman for a reason. Do not marry a woman because she has money or because she works in a very fantastic place or because just don't marry for a reason. Marry a woman because a woman is kind, because a woman wants your progress. I told somebody today, I said, marry anyone, a man or a woman, who's got your back, who is your cheerleader. A cheerleader wants you to succeed. A cheerleader, what they do is to, be there for you, clap for you in the days of your successes. They will bring you opportunities. They will invite you to where there's progress or where there's definitely going to be opportunities. So marry your cheerleader. The second thing I will advise brothers is that don't ever get caught by a woman. Hey, do not do everything to never be caught by a woman. Though they are very smart, but please don't get caught by a woman. Then do not bring third parties into your marriage. Please, by all means, do not bring third party to your marriage. It is not the best of things to do. Whatever you're going through in your marriage, settle it between yourselves. Settle it between yourselves. And if it's not working out, seek therapy. And if it's not working out, marriage is not by force. Marriage is not by force. You guys should sit down, go into arbitration, and find a way to resolve whatever you have together, especially the children, and go your different ways. Also, before getting married, please discuss finances, discuss career growth, discuss career growth and progression, discuss anything that when you will know, so that way you will be able to know the person you're marrying. Discuss religion, discuss food, discuss everything. Put everything on the table. Discuss debt, discuss finances, discuss everything that you have, discuss future plans, discuss career progression or whatever plans you have. Because you don't want to be discussing this inside the marriage. When you discuss all of this, you'll be able to know if you have someone whom you are on the same page, or you have someone who is going to the left while you want to go to the right. It's not that they are bad. They just want to do the right thing while you want to do the left thing. Everybody can go their different ways. You don't have to marry somebody who is going to the left. The person who is going to the left will definitely meet someone who is going to the left. And the person who is going to the right will meet someone who wants to go to the right. But if you are marrying someone who is going to the left while you want to go to the right, There will definitely be conflicts. Then it's important to also know if your partner truly loves you. There's a way you can find out if your partner truly loves you. It's important to know that you are not the only person loving your partner. If love is one-sided, that relationship will hit the rocks. It will definitely hit the rocks. And for one last thing, do not get caught. Don't ever get caught. In fact, don't even start what you don't want to get caught with. Because once you get caught, it's very hard to forgive cheating. It's very hard, especially women. Women, even men, it's even worse for men. We do not forgive cheating. It's hard for us to let go of cheating. It's hard for us to, we could forgive, but to let go, it stays in your memory. So, I don't know how some women forgive. I can't phantom it. How they forgive. Because some women do forgive. They forgive. I've even met a woman who says, I want my husband to have another wife rather than having side chick. I will know that, okay, I have a rival in the house and I can deal with that than deal with someone I don't know about. So women are stronger in terms of these emotional matters. For men, we are weaklings. We just try and put a face. We try and put a face that we are very strong in a lie. We only try. We're not that strong in terms of emotional matters. So this is the story of my brother. Please, these are the lessons to be learned. If you have any advice, please, a comment below. Was it wrong for him to have married a woman who is way doing better than him? And unfortunately, the woman now is threatened. I know the reason why the woman is threatened, because the man is stepping out. I know the reason. It's important to marry your spec. Marry your spec. If you are the type that likes slim women, marry a woman who is slim, because definitely when a woman gets married, she wants to have children. Her shape is going to change. She's going to definitely change. And these days that people work on their body, you can actually go and, go and do BBL, adjust, all the fat area, remove all the baby fat and all that from your body. Sometimes when I look at people like Beyonce and I see the way her body is, I wonder how she did it. But it's money. She did it using money. And she had 2 kids or so. Is it 2 kids or 3 kids? She's had twins, right? So for her to have that kind of body shape, if she can do that, I believe any woman can do it. In fact, Beyonce is too. I see some persons here in Texas, some ladies here in Texas who've had kids, and if you see their body, banging body, you'll be wondering if they ever have children. So, men, please help your wives to get the shape that they deserve. They use their body to give you children. So don't start going out to have side chick because your wives, the body shape is different. Try and help them get back their body, because it's that same body that they used, to give you your children. So it's important you love them that way. And if you don't love them that way, bring communication into play and discuss how she can get back the body that you used to love. And that way, I think you can revive your family life and don't lose your family, especially because of the children. This is my story. Please like, subscribe, and share. And also send your story to us. We will be more than glad to, hear it. These are things that are happening to people. This one is personal to me. I know this person. So the things happen. Men just keep quiet. You can just do me a WhatsApp chat on +1 346 496 8539. We'll talk about it. You can send me a voice note. send me a voice note. I will listen to it and just and hear it to the world, so that the world can know that men are going through a lot. Yeah. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself and have a good time.